Cool. Hello, I'm Kate,
Hi, I'm Amy.
and we are so excited to be creating this magical event for you and for us together.
Yes, so we've been talking about this for years and we've finally got everything together. We feel like we're in the right space to offer you this kind of powerful, magical experience that we're ready to offer you.
And we just wanted to formally welcome you to this experience of Activate Courage because activate is a huge, powerful word. Like to activate something in our lives, to activate something in our cells. It's to create a new experience. It's to turn on and light up those things that are exciting for us. And when we're talking about courage, talking about like living from the heart, living from that voice within you that knows what makes you come alive and activating the ability to connect to that voice, that's the core, the heart of this experience.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of us have lived lives full of limitations. A lot of the things that we've developed over the years have just come in and put up these walls between us and what we really deserve and all of our worthiness. We start to think that our bodies are our worthiness. We start to think that our job is our worthiness. And when we can clear all of that stuff out and all of those stories that were holding us back, those beliefs that become stories, that become the life that we create, we want to help you clear all of that junk out so you finally have the space to step into your power, to live in the life of your creation. That's what we're really excited to help you do with Activate Courage.
I just get like such a big smile on my face when I think about it because there's so much potential and possibility out there in our lives. And I feel like if you're here watching this, you're aware of that fact. You know what's maybe possible for you. And it can probably get frustrating. Like I know I've been there when I can see the possibilities, I can see the choices, the actions I should take to get to where I want to be. And then there's that like that whatever it is that stops me from doing it. And it's not your fault. It's not something that you did wrong. It's not because you're not good enough. It's just the stuff that we've created in our lives and in our society. And when that stuff starts to go, when space starts to get created for you to both vision the life you want to lead and to just start writing it and creating it as you go, it's just so magical and so wonderful. And we figured, why not do that somewhere really flippin' cool, like Costa Rica? It's so beautiful there.
And it's like, it's magical there too, because I feel like I went there when about like years ago. I can't even remember how many years ago. But the energy there, they adopt a philosophy called Pura Vida. And, you know, it's directly translated to pure life. But what it is it's just like a freaking chill out. I feel like a lot of us who live in, you know, America, Western European countries, Canada, we're just go, 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 like so much of the time. And we forget what life is really for. Life is in the small moments in between. Life is lived on the path there. You know, it's not in just when you achieve this goal that you've set for yourself. And that's something we want to help you revisit too, is your goals and what's really truly aligned with your truth and what has been placed upon you is what you should want to go after. And I think there's a huge shift that can happen there when you realize what you really, really, really deeply want and start realizing how you can create that for yourself and that it's not going to be as hard as you think.
Yeah. And there's something so powerful about stepping into a container that is designed for your transformation.
Yeah.
I really think that there's three things that can set us up for success when we're wanting to make shifts or wanting to go deeper into ourselves or create more possibility in our lives. And those things are the people we surround ourselves with, our willingness to explore and get curious and face the things in our lives that maybe aren't so great and the things that are great. And also to switch up our environments so we're in a different, like literal different space, so that we can become into a different body space and a different head space without trying to do it in the same constructs that we've always been in. That's why retreats to me are so powerful, is we get that container designed an entire week just about you having a good time, the people you're with, doing some self-inquiry and exploration, but also enjoying the good life now, not waiting until you've done certain, you've lost 10 pounds or like gotten that career or like fallen in love or whatever it is, like you can enjoy it all right now. And that's the magic of creating your life, is you get to create it starting now.
I love that. And I also want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're actually going to be doing there, because it sounds great, like a lot of this stuff that we're talking about, but I know for me personally, before I actually realized these things that Kate and I have created for ourselves, this same kind of magical being that we're talking about creating for you, I don't know about you, Kate, but I felt like it wasn't possible. I felt like it was a myth. Like people were talking about it and I was like, that's right. I'm sure you're really feeling that way, until you step into it and you're like, oh no, this is real. Like I'm in this, like I'm being this. And like, even when bad things happen, I still know it's meant for something, some kind of lesson, some kind of good thing down the line. It doesn't hit you as hard, it doesn't crumble you anymore. And there's just this like low foundation of strength that builds you up. You know what I mean? And so what we're going to do with you is a lot of things that we have done for ourselves and also done for our clients. Movement wise, I mean, I have a personal training background. Kate, you have a yoga background. We're going to combine that with the way that we teach, so that it's not just movement that we're going to do together, but it's movement with intention, a movement with a purpose. It serves more of a purpose than just a workout that you're going to do at the retreat. We're going to help you step into the person you are going to become through this movement. So we've got movement, we've got these workshops where we're going to hand hold you the entire time and guide you through envisioning processes, meditations, energy releasing, just a whole bunch of different stuff, calling in the energy that you want to have, even habit setting. We are going to talk about, things that we're going to set you up for while you get home as well. And then the cool thing that separates us from any other retreat out there is that we have 6 months of this guided group coaching afterwards, because I know I've been to a few retreats where I got home, I felt all the inspiration from the retreat, and then a couple days later, I crashed and lost all of it. And I beat myself up for it, but it was not my fault. I know now it's not anyone's fault when that happens. Kate, do you want to talk a little bit more about the 6-month journey afterwards?
Yeah, and it's totally normal to go through a big expansion and transformation and then to contract, especially if you're going back to the environment you were in as a different person than you were like the week that you've been creating. And that's why we're providing that integration time and support, because once you have that connection to your voice, to your vision, to what it is that's exciting for you and how to create that, we're going to walk you through it in real life. We're going to be there when the challenges come up. We're going to be there when the setbacks come up. And we're going to be there to celebrate the wins that are the results of what you're creating for yourself. And we're all going to do it together, so that on this journey, you're not alone. You actually have this like amazing kick-ass community of women who are right there with you.
Yes, and that's so huge to have that kick-ass support with you, and women who are interested in this safe space and this realization of their own personal strength and power and freaking heart. I'm trying so hard not to swear, right? It's just, I know it's going to be really life-changing for me and Kate as well.
Yeah. We just wanted to give you a little bit of our excitement and thoughts about it. Please reach out if you have any questions, and know that if this is calling to you, if there's something about this that feels like a yes, even if you're not sure how it's going to happen, reach out, say hi. We want to connect with you. We want to know you. We want to start to create the space for possibilities to happen right away.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. We can't wait to see you in Costa Rica.
Woo, 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 woo. We really hope to see you. All right, before I forget, I'm always trying to pull screenshots, so they're always like, So let's like hold a good pose for a second. Yeah. Okay, that should be enough.
That was amazing. Yeah, on so many levels.
Yay.
The best part is that's not going to show up in the video.